Hey YouTube family, how you doing? Look y'all, we're going to do us a nice little recipe with some baked potatoes and some onions and a host of other ingredients. So stay with me right now as I show you what I'm about to do. Take that one baked potato that you do have, clean it up thoroughly, slice it in half, and as you can see right here I got on the cutting board olive oil, and I'm spreading that olive oil right on top of the cutting board. We're going to take our baked potatoes that we've cleaned and split in half, and I want you to take it and rub that olive oil onto the baked potatoes, and we're going to set these baked potatoes to the side. Now we're going to air fry these baked potatoes. I'm not doing it on camera, but definitely these baked potatoes are going into the air fryer. Now I want you to take some Cajun seasoning right on the top of that cutting board, whatever you use. Go ahead and season up that cutting board on top of that with that olive oil, and then take you some black pepper and add it to the seasoning as well. This is how we're going to coat our baked potatoes. It's an easier way of doing it, and it's a better way of doing it. Now I want you to take some of that roasted garlic and red bell pepper seasoning. I got this from Ross because Ross is the boss. Ross does have some good seasonings. How many of y'all shop at Ross and ever use their seasonings? Comment below. So I got some onion powder that I'm going to spread on top of this as well. This is definitely going to enhance the flavor along with the garlic powder. Now once you've added these seasonings to your cutting board, I want you to take your baked potatoes and then go ahead and place them right on that seasoning. Then from there, I want you to rub these babies into that seasoning. Set your air fryer at 400 degrees and allow them to cook until about 28 minutes, okay? Until they're fork tender. And once they're fork tender, set them to the side. Now I got a cast iron skillet with some olive oil in it, and I got me a whole onion that I went and I sliced the onion up. I want to cook these until they turn brown slightly. And once they turn brown slightly, I want to go ahead and just move them, clear up a space on the pan, because I'm going to take these shrimp. These are some large shrimps that I do have here, okay? And you can use as many as you want. So I got some large shrimp that I cleaned and deveined. I'm adding on some olive oil. I'm also going to toss in some of this here Creole seasoning to this here shrimp. Along with that, I'm going to also toss in some Kinder's cowboy butter seasoning, okay? Now, once I toss in that Kinder's cowboy butter seasoning, I'm going to take my hand, I'm going to mix these things up quite well, just so that the seasonings can stick to these here babies. Now, as I add the shrimp, rub the shrimp into the seasoning to the shrimp, I want to add this to the skillet, all right? And during this process of me cooking these shrimps, along with those onions, I kind of like messed up because I didn't add the clip where I made the gravy for this. Yes, I made some gravy for this here, but I want to show you guys how I made the gravy. All right, I'm gonna tell it to you like right now, but I want you to go ahead and just cook the shrimp up a little bit, whatever the case may be. Now, how I made the gravy is that I used some homemade roux flour. A lot of you guys have seen me make homemade roux flour on my YouTube channel. If you haven't seen me make the roux flour, look at this iCard, click on it, and I will show you how to make roux flour. All you have to do is put some roux flour in the skillet along with the onions and the shrimp, along with some butter, and then take you some seafood, some broth, seafood broth or seafood stock, add it to your skillet, and then just season it up. Season it up the way that I'm about to show you right now. That gravy is going to get thick, and it's going to give you a nice, hearty dish for these here baked potatoes. Listen to what I'm about to tell you right now. As you can see how everything has basically came together, and I do apologize for missing out on that clip of me showing you guys how I did this here roux seasoning. So I'm taking some more of that roasted garlic and red bell pepper seasoning, and I'm adding it to the dish. And from there, I went on and I tasted this, making sure that we had enough flavor to it or whatever. All you have to do is just taste your dish. If you had to add more salt, add salt. If you had to add pepper, add pepper. Add whatever type of seasonings you like. But I guarantee you, you cannot go wrong with this at all. Now, here are our roasted baked potatoes, and I'm telling you right now, these potatoes are seasoned to perfection. Look at that. This is what we do. Put them in the oven, put them in that fryer for about 400 degrees and let them cook for about 28 minutes until they get fork tender, just as you see me do now. And then I want you to take them out and then start poking some holes in these babies with a fork, because we want to go ahead and fluff these potatoes out. And I'm telling you, y'all, if y'all could just smell what I've smelled by fluffing these potatoes, you know your mouth is in for a treat. Now, since we're going to end up fluffing up our potatoes and it's all steamed and ready to go, I want you to take you a nice little spoonful of that gravy and just drizzle it right on top of those baked potatoes. And man, if you try this, I'm telling you, it's going to be good. And I'm also going to add a link in the show more section of this video showing you how I made that roux flour. It's very easy to make. And if you make this roux flour, you'll have some of the best gravy that you could possibly make, no matter what kind of gravy you want to make. Now I'm taking some of those shrimps and I'm adding it right on top of these here potatoes. And this is nothing but perfection, y'all. Nothing but perfection. I'm hoping that you can give this a try because you're going to love it. Do me a favor, give this video a thumbs up, like this video, comment on the video, and do me another favor, love and not hate. Love somebody, but hate nobody. Mack love you guys. Peace.